going on, everyone? So we got to talk about Pudgy Penguins, guys. I think that this thing is going to be super bullish for this bull market, but we're going to talk about where I think is going to go right now and where I think is going to go long term. So anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's get straight into it. So everybody knows the crypto market's been crashing, right? Down 3.1% in the last 24 hours, 32% in the last 7 days, 19% in the last 14, and 38% in the last 30 days. The current market cap 1.4 billion for Pudgy Penguins, 352 million inside of 24-hour trading volume. So let's talk about where Pudgy Penguins is likely to go next. So before we start, I want to give you guys my long-term price target here. And I'm looking for 10 to 12 cents here inside of Pudgy Penguins. 10 to 12 cents. I'm going to put it all the way up here at 12 cents, actually. Right. So if we were to do something like that, that's 600%. Pudgy Penguins would be up by 6%, right? And I think that we actually might pull back a little bit here inside of Pudgy Penguins. I feel like we could have a pullback that comes all the way down to like this area here around 1.7 or 0.017, 0.013. Somewhere in this general area, we might have another pullback for Pudgy Penguins. So prepare for that. The MACD is looking like we're getting more selling pressure on the daily chart. So this is definitely pretty alarming. I would definitely watch for it, pay attention to it. We're going down a particular trend here. Maybe we'll go up here and then continue downwards. The blue line here is the long-term trend. So notice how it's trending downwards. It's probably not going to stop till it gets all the way down there. Possibly. It might stop halfway and meet the short-term trend and then both go up at the same time. So that's another thing that you could watch out for. But I think this is going to be pretty good. So guys, if Pudgy Penguins gets to 12 cents, let's say it goes all the way down here to 0.013 and you actually get in at 0.013. I just kind of want to show people how insane this is. Let's say you had $10,000, right? And you put in at 0.013 because that is the support down here. This is just the support I'm watching, but doesn't necessarily mean it's going to hit it. But let's say you get in at 0.013 here with Pudgy Penguins, right? And then you get out at 12 cents. You have 769,000 coins multiplied by 12 cents. That gives you $92,000, guys, from 0.013 to 12 cents. $92,000 off of 10,000. And not only that, another thing that you need to pay attention to here, and I think Pudgy Penguins can do this because I'll show you why. We'll take the circulating supply and then we can multiply the circulating supply by 12 cents. That's going to give you $7.5 billion in market cap. I think it is possible for Pudgy Penguins to get to $7.5 billion market cap. I think it's possible here. At the peak, let's see what we had at the peak for Pudgy Penguins. So yeah, this is just something I've been eyeing because I think I'm going to hold it until 12 cents. But it got to 2.7 billion at the peak. I mean, it could have some potential to push up to 7, especially if it ends up being like the sheep of this bull run. So yeah, if we do like 10 to 12 cents, guys, that's going to be a stupid amount of money. Let's say you did it up to 10 cents because you were scared. You didn't want to hold all the way up to 12, right? So 0.013 times 10 cents. 76.9K. That's still a lot. So you see how much you can make here with Pudgy Penguins by holding it till these target prices, guys. So don't be like the people that get scared and like to sell at the bottom. When these pumps happen, they happen extremely fast. So you have to be prepared. All right. Everybody is seeming pretty bullish on Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins is one of the top projects for this bull run. I think it's going to be a top project for sure. Some people have some crazy predictions for Pudgy Penguins, and some people's are more realistic. But I think 10 to 12 cents is pretty realistic. And do I think it can get above it? Yeah, I probably could get above it. But I'm saying like from a trader's perspective, like I'm hopping out at 12 cents, right? If I turn 10,000 into $90,000, I'm hopping out. I'm not sitting around waiting for nothing, right? Anyways, this is all I got for you guys today. I just kind of wanted to bring some price predictions here to your attention. But yeah, prepare for it to pull back a little bit. It might not pull back. It might go up from here, but it does seem like there is a possible pullback brewing up here. And there's also a possibility that this thing can take off from here. But I want to be a little bit more patient. I don't want to just hop right into it, because usually, like, sometimes, like, the whales are going to try to shake us out again. They already shook out a lot of people out the market. Now they have a little bit more people to shake out, and they're just trying to shake all the weak hands out. So you can't sell. Don't give them the satisfaction. This is what the whales want. This is what institutional investors want. This is what big money wants. They want to shake you guys out. Bitcoin was just at 111K flat, and now it's at 112 point. Well, now it's at 113K. It just went up. So yeah, Bitcoin is literally pumping again. They're really trying to pump and then dump, pump and then dump, pump and then dump. But yeah, there's also a possibility that we don't dump from here, guys. So looking at the percent R trend exhaustion on Bitcoin, this is a reversal signal showing that we're about to reverse to the upside. This is the 4-hour chart. And then you can see all the selling pressure is done here on the MACD. It could start up again, obviously, but it looks like it's done. So a lot of buying pressure could be coming in. Possible push up to 116K. But my concern is, what if we get all the way up here and then get rejected at 116K? And then go all the way back down to this Fibonacci right here, 104K. So yeah, there's a possibility that that could happen. But yeah, this is all I got for you guys today. Remember, I think I already said all that, right? Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Become a member of the channel, guys. I'm going to tell you like this. It is $9.99. But you guys could literally ask me to do a technical analysis on a stock or on a crypto, as long as it is not a small cap scam coin or something like that, or some penny stock, right? Just let me know, hey, can you go over this and make a video on it? And I will do it. But you have to join the membership, guys. Join the membership. Ask questions in the comments once you get a membership to the channel. It's the little join button next to the subscribe button. So just go ahead and click it, pay the $9.99, and then literally ask away. You want me to do a technical analysis on this specific coin? Ask away. You want me to do it on a specific day? Ask away. Just go ahead and join, become a member, and just ask, because I will go over it. And a lot of the times I'm giving good hints out here. The only reason this right here broke, this falling wedge, by the way, on Bitcoin, is because of that mess with Trump. Like, if this didn't happen, when we're coming into a falling wedge from a uptrend, that is a bullish signal. It's a continuation to the upside. But it didn't do that because of, what's going on with Trump and then China, and then it's a bunch of BS. Like, literally, it's excuses they use to crash the market, right? It is what it is. But anyways, this is all I got for you guys today. I'm just looking at all the red here on the side. Like, this looks crazy. But anyways, this is all, guys. As always, I'll be back with another video.